Hey, what's up, my darlings? It's me, Jasmine. It's been a while since I made a video, but my soul, something guided me and told me, guess what? Now I have to share my insight, positive, informative, my intelligent self, because I love entertainment, I love drama, I love giving it to people real and very raw. And now, not only am I a makeup artist and an esthetician, but I like to introduce myself as a self-proclaimed film critic. Honey, guess what? The last movie I saw in the theater was The Butler. What an amazing movie. What a great job by Forrest Whitaker, excellent actor. And also with Oprah Winfrey, I love her. She's amazing as always, so inspirational. The Butler, it was definitely an interesting movie, very dramatic and very sad, showing the civil rights movement. And I love it because how it was mainly based in DC, and it was just interesting getting the perspective of a butler, of a servant. What an amazing story, I tell you. Brought tears to my eyes, especially at the beginning. Especially at the beginning. I don't know his real name, but Forrest Whitaker's character, he was the son of two slaves back in Mississippi, Alabama, somewhere in the South. And amazing, when his father had the nerves to defy or stand up to the white supremacists, his master, he was shot. His father, his dad was shot right there in front of his eyes. And guess what? That reminded me of that movie Roots, honey. Unbelievable how wicked and evil and cruel people were. How wicked and cruel people were. But you know what this made me realize? It's just a system we live in. Capitalist people, anyone who will defy their powers or defy whatever type of power they think they have, honey, they're going to crush you to the ground. And by any means necessary, they're going to get what they want. And that's nothing but riches and wealth, all at the sake and of the hands of hard workers. The good workers, the people who really have built up America. Nothing but slaves and humble servants. And wow, what an amazing movie The Butler was. Very amazing. And wow, it's just unbelievable. And recently I watched this DVD brought on by the History Channel, produced by the History Channel. It's great because it tells you the truth about America's history. No, honey, it wasn't all about Christopher Columbus discovering America and pushing the Indians out. And killing. Well, yeah, it's all about killing and getting what you want and trying to be the most powerful. But guess what? America really wasn't discovered, it was built. And wow, I'm watching this great DVD. I'm on disc 2 now, but it just talks about how Vanderbilt, Morgan, Rockefeller, Carnegie, and all these people, the riches that and wealth they've gained, has all been in the name of good competition and capitalism, honey. And wow, the wickedness and the corruptness, the ways that they've done it, it's interesting. I admire their ambition. I really do admire it. And it's, wow, so truthful and so real about the truth about America. And these business owners, it's unbelievable. It's heart-wrenching because at the end of the day, the most ruthless ones, they could give less. They don't care about the workers. They don't really care about your health. They don't care about your well-being, honey. They don't care. All they care about is the income. All they care about is the income. The revenues at the end of the day. Just making their money and getting richer and richer. That's what it is. Just a competition between all these men. Well, here's the DVD. It's quite amazing. I think you should check it out. I love it. Because you know what? There's so much construction going on in DC. Always rebuilding, remodeling, changing stuff, shaping it. And this is just such a great DVD, honey. But anyways, let me get back to The Butler. What an amazing movie. I love it. I love paying attention to details. And wow, as I sat in the movie theater talking about corn and how a lot of these movies in the theaters and Hollywood is producing are so corny. Honey, darlings, talk about corny, corny, corny all around me. Honey, I like the real stuff, what's real, the history of America, and what's going on around me day to day. But yeah, The Butler was a good movie, but I thought it was funny that I said, hey, this movie is kind of corny to me. A lot of stuff is corny. And throughout the movie, towards the end, and somewhere in the middle, in the White House, one of the servants, Cuba Gooding Jr., he was enjoying his corn on the cob. And then the couple, the butler of the White House, who got so close to the president's unbelievable, worked so hard and so dedicated. Whatever, him and Oprah, I remember. They were at some cookout, some gathering, and they were eating corn honey. I just thought it was so funny and so interesting because you go to the movies, you eat popcorn, that's what you love, and then we go and we pay for these such corny movies, honey. I was proud and I love that movie. I always love supporting black actors and black movies. What a great film by Lee Daniels. He always is. I love his productions and what he puts out there for audiences. The Butler was such a great film. I love it. So much emotion, so much heart. I love it. Just like Precious, another one of his films. Mariah Carey was in this one. Oh, Lord knows I love her. She's amazing. But anyways, The Butler was such an amazing movie. A little bit of history in modern day. It was interesting. Because it's like, wow, racism is real. It was real back then. And it still is going on today. And people like to deny it and act like it's not here. Honey, it's for real. Honey, guess what? It's unbelievable. And I learned a lesson from it too. Because it's like, to be black in America, it's like you have to put on a face. It's unbelievable, because I've seen it before. So much tension. Why does it have to be this way? Why? I don't even know. Lord have mercy. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, my darlings. But what a lesson on behavior and how America is and working and all this stuff. Fighting to make a living. To live with dignity. What an amazing movie, I'm telling you. The faces. The biggest lesson I learned about this movie, and it's interesting, is that as black people, if for some reason you have to put on a face when you go there and work, you have to be as low as humble. You act like your boss or your manager is higher than you, because that's just the way it is. That's the way the system is. It's like you're bowing down or something. And then when you get home, then you talk your crap, you talk your shit, you talk your mess, right behind the people's back who you work for. So where is the love, honey? Where is the love? There has to be some common ground. But anyways, if you have not seen Lee Daniels' The Butler, it was such an amazing movie. I think I've said enough. I just was so touched by this movie. It was so amazing because it was based on a true story. Most of it was set in DC, and it was just interesting. The truth. White, black, yellow, green, purple, brown, green, all types of colors, red, people, whatever. You need to go and see the movie. It's interesting. And anyways, God bless you, my darlings. I love you all. I think I've said enough. And oh yeah, let's keep it real with each other. Honey, let's not say stuff behind each other's back. Let's keep it real. Because guess what? I'm on disc 2 of this DVD, The Man Who Built America, and it's some real stuff.